Here comes Hanako, walking down Hanako Lane. Flipping and flopping and booping and bopping and being a ghostly pain. A boop 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 boop. A boop 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 boop. Hello, welcome to the Video Game Valley. It is a beautiful day today, a perfect 72 degrees out. It's Sega Saturn Day. We're playing Scary School Rumors. Here Comes Hanako on the Sega Saturn. I don't know anything about Hanako except for I think she's a ghost. This is based on a manga or an anime, one of those two, or maybe it's based on something else entirely. I know it's based on something. Scary School Rumors. Here comes Hanako. Hanako's coming up, coming up next on the Video Game Valley. Hey man, thank you for the $2. Feel any lighter now that Charlie is over? Lighter is probably the wrong word. I'm gonna feel a variety of emotions over the next week. I'm glad it's finally out. I'm glad it's out. There were a few people who were like, you don't even want the finale to be out for various nefarious reasons, but God, I've been dying to have this thing done. Oh, every day. Every day I've been shaking my fists in the air, wondering why it hadn't been finished yet, and the answer is varied. But it's all done now, and I'm glad with how it turned out. Wouldn't want to do it again. Wouldn't want to have to start from the beginning. I think at this point, if the entire finale was deleted from existence and I had to start again, I think I would give up, but I did it. It's out. Cypher, thank you for the $5. Thanks for the 13 years of awesomeness and for such an amazing closure to Charlie the Unicorn. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It is actually 16 years. It's complicated, the story of Charlie the Unicorn. I made the original Charlie the Unicorn as a birthday present for my mom. I didn't have any money at the time, because I had lost my job and all my possessions in Hurricane Katrina. Which was terrible. My car was gone. All my DVDs, my clothes, all my things, my computer was all gone. I didn't have any money. My mom scrapped together some cash, got me another computer, and I was able to, that year, make her a birthday present instead of buying her a birthday present. And I made Charlie the Unicorn. And it was released in 2005 on Newgrounds. And then in 2006, G. Swanson, YouTube user G. Swanson, uploaded it to YouTube, and that's where it really took off. I didn't even, set up my YouTube account as, a place I uploaded until 2008, which is why a lot of those early videos on my channel have a 2008 date. But they were from earlier. Honestly, I just didn't want to put stuff on YouTube at the beginning. And honestly, I think I was in the right there, but I was putting everything on Newgrounds, which is a better site. Even with all the, I don't know if they still had this. Back in the day, Newgrounds was funded primarily through a certain type of anime advertisement of illicit nature, but I don't know if it's still like that on Newgrounds. Hunter, thank you for the $20. Absolutely amazing finale. It's going bananas the whole time. Keep up the good work. Can't wait to see what's next. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see what's next as well. Cannot wait. I've got a few things in the works, but who knows what will come out first. Marcus, thank you for the $2. Congratulations on finishing Charlie. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am very, very glad it's out. Very glad it's all done, Marcus. Fiery Watery, thank you for the $1.99. What's Charlie? Isn't this a video game channel? You know, you're right. This is a video game channel. We're playing video games here. On the Video Game Valley. FilmCow is a gaming channel. Fat, thank you for the $2. Not gonna lie, I cried at the ending. So good. Any new plans? A variety. I do want to have Vulo come back. I'm working on getting that, figuring that out. There's a lot of issues with that, but I'm working through them, and I got more time now. Sashori, thank you for the $16. Congratulations on the grand finale. Totally cried at the end. I'm happy I was along for Charlie's ride. It's been a long journey. Thank you for your hard work. Also, did your rap album drop? I think I have the ability to work very hard and make a very short section not sound terrible. But I think it would be utter hubris to put together any kind of entire rap album, yes. I think that would be too much. I think I would be stepping out of my my expertise zone a little too much with that, but thank you. Appreciate it. Helen, thank you for the $5. You're a dream machine. Thank you, Helen. You as well are also a dream machine. So are all of your cats. And also Gabe. Got a green tea with jasmine with me tonight. Delicious. Ryan, thank you for the $5. Got home an hour ago. Just finished the finale in time to watch the stream. Absolutely amazing full video. The reprise song at the end. It took me a while to get that all right, but I'm very happy with how it turned out. I put off so much of that one scene because it wasn't working until right at the end. It took a while to get that to actually come together. Lady, thank you. Lady Cricket, thank you for the $5. I had to send a quick chat because the finale rocked. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Lady Cricket. I think it did turn out all right. There were moments in which I was not happy with how things were turning out, which is one of the many reasons it took so long. But ultimately, where I ended up, I'm happy with. Swishfish, thank you for the 5 Canadian. Here to congratulate you on a successful launch. Charlie finale was a great commentary on how media distracts us from the real issues left in a lot. There's a number of themes in the Charlie finale. I feel like I feel like that's a bit of a Fahrenheit 411 interpretation. Actually, what was his explanation? The book is actually about television. People watch too much TV. BT, thank you for the $4.99. Will we be seeing any more stories in the Charlieverse? Maybe a Nick's novel or a tutelary weasel chant. I was thinking about doing... I'm not going to. But if I was going to do anything, it would probably be a spin-off with Norwell and the Coat. Because, I imagine that there's a whole life that in my head, Norwell lived as a ghost with Coat for a long time until Coat also died. At which point they both crossed over together. So there's various adventures that they had while one was a ghost and one was a Coat. And if I was going to do anything, it would probably be that. Scuffy recommended the title, Perfect Husbands. For that. So if you ever see a video pop up called Perfect Husbands, you know what that is. Dark Bokeh, thank you for the $10. Coming in 2035. 3D animated adventure you've all been waiting for. Danny DeVito, Aubrey Plaza, Ack McBriar, and Dan Aykroyd, and Charlie the Unicorn Part 1, written and directed by Spike Jonze. Dang, they're going all out for the remake. Well, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait. David, thank you for the €3. My compliments again. It was really magnificent. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for the support. And thank you especially, David, for the €3. Justin, thank you for the $2. When will we get the Gen 2 Charlie reboot? That's a good question. I have no plans on making the reboot, but if anyone wants to buy the series and reboot it, go right ahead. Get in contact. Sailor Death, thank you for the $5. At least Charlie didn't lose another organ in the finale, like his other kidney. Yeah. There was a number of organs he could have lost, but I don't know how survivable that would have been. So, I think people were rightfully worried that the finale was going to go kind of like llamas with hats. But I didn't want it to go quite that dark. Dr. Boki, thank you for the $5. Thank you, Jason, for giving this finale and 16-year journey to us. Great marvel, an awesome person, and inspiration. Looking forward to more. Thank you. I look forward to doing more. I look forward to doing much, much more. Many more things. Many more things until and then after I die. Continue on forever. Carl, thank you for the $4.99. Congrats on finishing. Works have meant a lot to me over the years. Looking forward to whatever artistic projects you craft in the future. Thank you. Thank you, Carl. I also look forward to doing those projects. Honestly, it'll be nice working on stuff without the Charlie finale hanging over my head, because I felt tremendous guilt. Like, even though I know logically that, like, I've become much more productive on the finale now that I've, like, not spent 100% of my time on it all the time. I burned out pretty hard on the finale, but with it completely gone from my life and out there into the world, I'm excited to get excited about future projects. Ed Hum, thank you for the $500. Good God. Been a while since I've donated $500. I think that this is the most opportune time for it. Jason, I only ask that the upsetting-looking bat get a spin-off series. Please, please, please. Jason, you're an absolute dream machine. Now rest, you beautiful soul, you. Charlie is done. Now that this weight has been lifted, you may leave this mortal coil. All right, I'm going, everyone. I'm gonna die. I'm done. This was what was keeping me here, the Charlie finale. I'm all done. Farewell, everyone. Oh, but I gotta spend that $500 first. I gotta spend that $500 on bagels. I gotta import some bagels. I don't like getting bagels from the store. I like importing them. They don't taste as good if you just buy them from a store. You gotta import those bagels. And I need $500 to do that, so thank you, Ed Hum. Dr. Boki, thank you for the $2. Jack McBrayer. Ah, okay. I thought that maybe there was someone named Ack. That would be a good name. Be a big fan of the Kathy strip. Or maybe not. I imagine if my name was Ack, I probably wouldn't like the Kathy strip. BT, thank you for the $4.99. Done with Charlie. Do you know where the OMG puppets are stored? Yeah, they're just in my office. They're in like a container in my office. Along with some puppets that haven't been used that Scuffy made. So, probably be more puppet stuff at some point in the future. Jim, thank you for the $3. Appreciate the support, Jim. Thank you so much, Jim. Oh, my apologies, Jordan. Oh no, I've just now noticed that the bot never entered the chat. 1 second. My apologies for making you type that over and over again. Sorry, I was a little distracted. It should work in a second. I'm very sorry about that. That is my bad. There's a process I need to do to get the bot into chat for birthday machine stuff, and I completely donked it up today. Alright, it should work soon. Give it like a minute and try again. I do apologize. Happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Jordan. Stuart, thank you for the $5. Has anyone ever suggested you do a collab with Mr. Weeble? Always thought your content shared a similar energy. I love Jaunty. I met Jaunty at a convention a while ago, a long time ago. Remained like online friends since there. I love Jaunty a lot. I got a picture of me kissing Jaunty's cheek. I do really like Weeble stuff. Great artist. Great stuff. Just and a truly good person too. It's the whole package with Jaunty. it's the whole package. Trevor, thank you for the $1.99. Behind the scenes. That's right, behind the scenes. Let's see it. Let me see if I can find the Jaunty picture. One second. I think I have it favorited on my phone. So it should be easy to find. 1 second. One moment. I'm gonna grab the picture. I think I've shown it before, but it's been a while. Yeah, I found it. About to do. Alright, loading this picture up. 1 second. Caitlin, thank you for the $5. Can't wait to see you star in Ghost House in the Afterlife. You know what? I hadn't even considered that. But yeah, if I do die, I can be in Ghost House. Oh, think of it. Just think of the benefits. Alright, I found the picture. Here it is. Here's me and Jaunty Weeble stuff. There we are. That's me on the left there. Give him a little kiss on the cheek. I do love Jaunty. Love Weeble stuff. That was a while ago. Let's see. Oh, got more super chats. One moment, everyone. Emmy, thank you for the... Wait, 1 moment, Emmy. Sorry, there was one more before you. D, thank you for the $2. Will there be a Charlie Tay Unicron grand finale? You know what? There absolutely will be. I've been dying to do that, honestly. I've been dying to do the... I haven't planned out already. There will be a Tay Unicron grand finale. Is the bot working yet? Let me check. All right, it should pick it up at some point. At some point, a message should show up. It's currently entering chat, so it should back look at the messages and get your thing, Jordan. It should work. Emmy, thank you for the $4.99. Weeble, David Firth, and FilmCow, the ultimate collab. Congrats, love you all forever. Thank you so much. I do love both Jaunty and David Firth. I don't necessarily know, like with people who have similar styles often and like similar strengths and weaknesses and stuff. Collaboration doesn't always necessarily turn out particularly good, but I do love and respect both of those people's work. David, thank you for the €5. Someone will always keep making Ghost House once you ascend to the celestial necropolis, right? Yeah, you will have my permission, if I do die, to continue making ghost houses in my place. Consider this legally binding. If I die, you could just keep making ghost houses. Any of you. BT, thank you for the $4.99. Maybe you can make some extra money if you loan the decaying corpses, Balls and Raffle, to David Firth. Salad fingers can caress them. That's where the real money is. In selling characters to David Firth. George and Chuck, thank you for the $10. Congrats on finishing the journey. Truly love the message about learning to accept your negative emotions. Very meaningful to me. More media needs to understand mental health the way Charlie does. Yeah, there is a lot of media. I mentioned this on the Discord, but there is a lot of media where, like, the the downer character, learns to not be a downer. And the lesson is being a downer is bad. Sometimes the situation is pretty rough. I mean, you know, there are like spiraling negative mental patterns you can get into that are not healthy or helpful, but sometimes things just suck. Sometimes things are terrible. And in those situations, the people telling you that, hey, you should be happy. You shouldn't be such a bummer right now. Sometimes those people are trying to exploit you. Sometimes those people are not your friends. Total Disaster, thank you for the $5. Will Charlie singing Everyone is Smiling be added to Spotify? Maybe. I'm not sure. A bunch of the songs are going to be added that haven't been yet. I'm not sure if that one will be. But maybe. Well, thank you all so much for your kind words and support. I haven't seen the bot show up yet. It should be working. I'm not sure why it hasn't yet. If for whatever reason it doesn't work, I'll deal with it manually, but it should work. The bot should show up. It's been so long. It's been so long. Why hasn't it worked yet? Bo Burnham didn't get an Emmy, and you won't get an Emmy for your work. No, I definitely will not get an Emmy, no. I will absolutely not get an Emmy for this, but I won't even get a streaming. And that's fun. I'm trying to think if I've gotten an award for anything. I believe I got an award for a video I submitted to the Melbourne Independent Filmmakers Festival. I got Best Animation Award. Although I don't actually know how many other animations were submitted. So it's possible I won that award by default. Brett, thank you for the $3. Heart. Thank you, Brett. Thank you for the hearts and also the $3. Does the bot have a help test command? I can tell it's not here, because it saves like chat logs, and the chat logs are all from yesterday. But dang, it should be here by now. Charles, thank you for the $99.99. Goodness gracious. Jason, congrats on finishing the finale. Want you to know your cartoons and live streams make people smile and laugh. Helps get people through tough times, including myself. Just wanted to thank you for everything these last few years since working on the finale. I appreciate the kind words. Honestly, the doing the Video Game Valley has been extremely therapeutic for myself. I was working myself, like, I would work until 4, 5, 6 in the morning every day. It was very unhealthy. When I started doing the Video Game Valley, it gave me an opportunity to stop working for an hour or two and play a video game and actually talk with people. And I feel like the Charlie Unicorn finale probably would not be complete now had I not started doing this. So thank all of you too. David, thank you for the €5. I have dysthymia, among a potpourri of other stuff. The song in part 1 speaks to me deeply, and the backgrounds were beautiful, that too. Yeah, the first song is probably my favorite.
皆さんは花子さんの噂を聞いたことがありますか？町外れの古い電話ボックスから電話をかけると、花子さんという幽霊を呼び出せるという噂なのです。
僕なんか花子さんに会っちゃったもんね。
ひろし君は嘘をついた。
花子さんに会わせて。
謎の悪霊だ。
あれ。
Oh. That's on the box. That's on the cover too. That thing. What is that?
ひろし君はデタラメに例の番号ばかりを回
Is it a phone booth? I guess it's a phone booth. Wow, look at that zero. Oh, goodness. Well, things aren't looking too good for these kids.
たくさんの悪霊たちがひろし君たちの小学校へと向かったのだった。
There's our ghost. What a good ghost. Ember, thank you for the $2.22. Best Kickstarter fulfillment ever. Charlie better than Ouya. Thank you. Thank you. It is my goal to make every Kickstarter I do better than the Ouya Kickstarter. I'm gonna have a lifelong rivalry with Ouya. What's it? Thank you for the $5. Been watching since I was about 7. Thanks for a lifetime of entertainment, of which all fell down is maybe my favorite thing you've done. I really like how that song turned out. Originally, I just started writing that as a song, and as I was recording the weasel part, in my head, I just imagined the code floating down and singing that. And I was like, is this too much? Probably. But I put it in anyway because it made me laugh. It made me laugh when I thought about it. That's sometimes a good sign, and sometimes it means I'm gonna laugh at it and nobody else in the world is. But I'm glad other people seem to have liked it too. Robin, thank you for the 20 Canadian. Goodness. Charlie the Unicorn finale was fantastic. Glad you're happy with how it turned out as well. Thank you for being awesome, Jason. Well, thank you. Thank you for being awesome. I don't know anything about you, but I'm going to assume. I'm going to assume you're awesome. 2 birthdays. Oh, yeah. And the bot still hasn't shown up, has it? Dang, I'm looking at the bot logs. It still hasn't. Aaron, I've got you written down manually. Jordan and Aaron. I'm assuming the bot's gonna show up at some point. I was late getting it in here, and I'm wondering if maybe it's taking longer because it's going back through all of the different messages. I have no idea. I just kind of anticipated showing up at some point. But I do have your names down just in case, so should be good. Cat, thank you for the $10. I was 15 when I saw Charlie on Newgrounds. Made me laugh through high school, college, losing family, getting married, and through the uneventful moments in life. Thank you for the great journey. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Thanks for sticking around for all this time and continuing to watch. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you watching these cartoons. It's very nice having like just being able to put my art out there and having people to watch it. It's ultimately I can't think of like a better outcome for an artist than to simply be able to put your things out there and have it reach people. So thank you. Lucaru, thank you for the $2. Charlie is free of those chaos cubes of Carabanog. Charlie is free, yes. Finally. Finally, something good happened for Charlie. It took a while. Serenus, thank you for the $10. Congrats on completing Charlie. Still remember when I first stumbled on it browsing mindlessly. Love the finale. I thought it would be good to put as much effort as possible into the finale of something that the first episode I put together in 3 days. So, to spend this many years working on the last one, I feel it spiraled out of control a little bit, but from 3 days to many years. and wildly diminishing returns with the extra time, but Kites, thank you for, or no, not Kites, Kyle's, sorry. Kyle's on fire, thank you for the $4.99. Just finished watching the finale, really enjoyed it. Congrats on the release. Thank you, Kyle's on fire. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for the congratulations. Sky, thank you for the $5. You taking an extended break. How much time is spent on contracting work when not doing YouTube stuff? Will Charlie post-mortem be made public? I'll be posting stuff to the Kickstarter, and I'm sure I'll talk about some of the stuff just like on my stream and whatever. But contracting work, not often. Sometimes it's usually like there's a lot of pitch work done that doesn't go anywhere. There's a lot of development work for different projects that doesn't go anywhere. Stuff like that. And then a lot of messing up my wrists and not being able to draw for 8 months. Emmy, thank you for the... Oh, by the way, I'm probably not going to be taking an extended break, no. Would love to, but no, I cannot afford to. Emmy, thank you for the $1.99. Never going to get to play this game. I'm going to get to right now. We're 37 minutes into the stream. It all begins.
花子さんが来た。
おしっこおしっこ。
Mm-hmm. Oh no. It's a haunted toilet. Oh, that's the worst place to have a haunt. Dang. Toilet ghosts. That's rough. Look at this flower. Dang. Very effective.
ひろしくん、000の0000は霊界の封印を解く
My
番号だ
drawing
った
kind
の
of
よ。
looks like this
お
character.
かげで悪霊団が大勢この世にやってきて大変なの。
Almost. I almost drew this character
学校で
right.
待ってるわ。花子さん。
Monkey Dude, thank you for the $10. KO!
マミちゃん
Flower power. Absolutely destroyed that
信也
ghost.
君も学校へ走った。
あれ、マミちゃん、ひろしくんも、ノブヤくんも。幽霊が出てきて、花子さんが助けてくれたんだ。
Mhm,
そう
mhm.
学校が危ない。
この学校は大勢の悪霊団に乗っ取られてしまったのである。
I wish I looked like her. I wish. I want to have that expression on my face. I want to have the jet black hair. I want to turn around all spooky like, but also kind of bored. I guess this is important choices I'm making here, so I'm just gonna keep picking the first one.
悪霊団に乗っ取られた学校は不気味なぐらいに静かであった。
In US games, the first option is often the good option. Although in my time playing imports and making wild guesses at what things say, I've determined that maybe in Japanese games, the first option is the bad option. The joke, mean option. The terrible, silly option. Oh, the bot's here. Oh my god. The bot's arrived. Oh, it took so long, but the bot has finally shown up. Oh, I can't believe it. Congratulations, the bot. And it's going way back. It's pulling way back through. Oh, we're playing now. Okay. I thought it was all going to be cutscenes and then clicking on things. There was a couple questions I wanted to answer in chat that I missed. And I forget all of them now. It's because of the super chats. My apologies. There were some good questions in chat. And I've missed all of them because of the super chats. If I think of any of the questions, I'll answer them. Or if you ask again, I might answer them. Someone... Was it Charles? I think Charles asked. Yeah, if I took down the individual finale episodes. I did. I didn't want people, like, stumbling upon them instead of the final thing. Jennifer's Magic City song. That was Melanie, Alex. It was my cousin Melanie who was singing there. I'll post that song somewhere, probably the Discord or something. I think I'm accidentally hitting the wrong button and bringing up my map instead of clicking on things. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Ever make a Charlie the Unicorn game? I don't know. I don't really know. Probably not. Maybe. Make a Charlie the Unicorn board game. I don't know how that would turn out at this point. Asked about the bat after the credits. Does it signify a spin-off or something? No, there won't be a bad spin-off. I just wanted to show people that the bat is fine. The bat's still there. 10,000 years later. Still hanging out. Still okay. You don't need to worry about that, Matt. How was it still here? That was years ago when I first saw it. Boy, wouldn't Norwell be surprised. Pop culture guy, thank you for the $4.99. Jason, a question. Do you know if they made a VG for horror anthology anime, The Laughing Salesman? Do you have it? Oh, do you know? No, I don't think I have that. I'm not 100% sure. What did it come out on? What did it come out on? The Laughing Salesman. What am I doing? Oh, I guess I do have a map. Alright, let's study this map. I gotta get in. The school, I imagine. Kyle's on fire. Thank you for the $4.99. When is the Kickstarter? Sargnar, the Hard finale. When I do another crowdfunding project. It probably won't be Sargnar. Maybe I'll crowdfund the Gary and the Horse feature film. I do want to make a Gary and the Horse feature film. I don't know if necessarily there's a lot of people who would fund that. Is this OG hardware or emulator? This is original hardware. Yeah, I stream every night. Got a list of the systems I stream off of in the description. Stream only using original hardware. No emulation. I don't dislike emulation. I just prefer playing on original hardware. And I have these systems, so... I assume the bad scene at the end was to show the viewer the glitch you told us about. No, that scene at the end was why I was so upset about the glitch. Because, like, the last shot. Luke, thank you for the $4.99. Are you making a DVD of the Charlie the Unicorn series? I would buy 4 of them. I don't know. People still buy the Detective Heart of America series. Or not series, movie DVD. So maybe. I wouldn't think there would still be a market for it, but I guess there kind of is. So maybe. Would love to figure out how to do a Blu-ray, although I've never made a Blu-ray before. And I don't know that I have the ability to make a Blu-ray. Couldn't see the glitch when you showed it on stream, but it was very visible on TV. Yeah, I did get a response from YouTube that they are looking into it, so maybe it'll get fixed at some point. I hope so. David, thank you for the... Oh! €2. Is there a Charlie dating sim? There was, right? Yeah. It's on itch.io. Oh! No! Who is this? Mm-hmm.
なんとかしなくちゃったってどうしたらいいのさ。
そこに現れたのは花子さんの仲間のオワフォアであった。
花子からのメッセージだわさ。ここはちょっとだけあるわ。この学校には古くから伝わる鏡があるの。
I love this
この
ghost.
鏡こそがこの世と霊界を結んでいる鏡なの。今まではしっかりと封印されていたんだけど、 あなたたちの電話で封印が解かれ鏡は7つに割れて学校中にバラバラに飛び散ってしまったの。鏡の7つの電話を集めてあの電話ボックスから電話をかけて封印してほしいの。お願いよ。
急ぎゃ時間がないんだわさ。日の出までに封印しないと大変なことになるんだわさ。そんなこと言われたって。
What is the fuzzy thing? Huh? Huh?
いざという時にそれを合わせれば
What is that?
あなたが助けに来てくれるんだわさ。
花子さんは
街中で暴れている悪霊や妖怪たちの退治で大忙しだわさ。さあ勇気を持って3人で協力し合って悪霊たちを
What is it? What is that? Oh, it's gone now. I scared it away by zooming in.
学校へ乗り込む決意をしたヒロシ君たちであった。
I need to get an outfit exactly like that. Make a bunch of transition scenes like that of myself. And put that into all my videos. That's my new thing. Charlie's over. I'm dressing up like a ghost. And putting shots of myself in everything I do. Marcus, thank you for the $2. Laughing Salesman. It's like Twilight Zone the anime. Oh. Is it like good Twilight Zone or like bad Twilight Zone? There's been a variety of his Twilight Zone qualities over different series. Life in Gaming, thank you for the $9.99. Now that the finale is complete, 10 out of 10, by the way. How does it feel for it to be complete, both the finale and the Charlie series as a whole? Also, do you have any ideas for a Charlie to Unicron 5? I'm glad to be done with the Charlie series. I am mostly feeling nothing right now, but I'm sure I'll feel very many emotions over the next week. As for the Charlie T. Unicron 5, yes, there absolutely will be a Charlie T. Unicron finale. 100%. Pop Culture Guy, thank you for the $1.99. Pensive Scarlet commented that it had two games? Nice. I will definitely look them up. If there's something that I can play, I'll look into getting one of them. And my question will never be answered. Oh no, what was your question, Ed Hum? I'm scrolling back trying to find it. What was this? What's the question? Oh no, I missed it. Well, if you type it again, I will possibly answer it. If I don't become distracted by this ghost again. 2 games for the MSX2 and Sega CD. Well, I could probably get the Sega CD one. I don't have an MSX2 or an MSX. But I do got a Sega CD. And I believe if it's an import, Sega CD is region-free, I believe, so should be able to play that. Marcus, thank you for the $5. Good salesman sells magic items with ironic consequences. It's an anthology of stories where each story has a different protagonist by an item. Interesting. I wish in games you could just hit the door over and over again and it would open. I mean, in real life, I could just kick this door down if I had someone else's leg and foot. Mine are probably not strong enough. But if I had someone's strong leg and foot, I could probably kick that door open. Why can't I grab someone else's leg and foot in the game? Blue unicorn all like... Who are you? And why was reintroduced? Was that a gaffe? No. What was going on there was Those you were seeing the characters before they were murdered. You witnessed a murder on screen. Literally, just did not know. You were witnessing the murder of those characters. If you notice when they're walking at the beginning there, it's like they're actually walking, they're not bouncing around, and they blink, which is important. Blue and pink never blink at any point, except for there. Except for that part where it's before they've been killed.
私今日転校してきたの。でもちょっと早く着きすぎちゃって。5年2組の掃除箱を調べるといいわ。
Mm-hmm. We're in the school now. Oh. It's a bunch of desks. Oh, there's a floppy. Get the floppy. We got the floppy disk, hooray! Yeah, I love floppy disks. I'd love to get more in my life. I love to get additional floppy disks. I'm very sad. I had a computer that took floppy disks that I had saved because I just love floppies. It took both the floppy you just saw here and also the much larger, much floppier original floppy. But it stopped working at some point. And I wasn't able to fix it, and I'm very sad. It's the computer you see in Nick Goes to Cyberspace or whatever it is. Nick Stuck in Cyberspace? What is the title of that? I don't remember. The computer with the turbo button, that computer. It's got two floppy drives. The huge floppy drive with the small floppy drive. And I loved putting floppies in there and reading the data off the floppies. Patrick, thank you for the $2. What was the thing that nobody guessed in Charlie? The horn. There was just a horn there. The whole time. That people didn't notice. So I was very happy that no one noticed. It allowed a great moment to happen. People to be very surprised, but yeah. Nostalgic for zip disks. I gotta find my zip disks. I still have a bunch of zip disks somewhere, although I don't think I still have a zip drive. There's no way any of the data is still on the zip disks. It was hard to keep that data on there when it wasn't very old. Oh! Look at this. Matt, thank you for the $5. The Hot Topic video was meant to foreshadow the finale, or was that done retroactively? Oh, no, that was intentional. I mapped out the series in 2008, and when Hot Topic asked me to do a video to promo the merch they were doing, I thought it would be very funny to have something that seemed completely like random, typical Charlie the Unicorn nonsense, but that would actually be a very important plot thing at the end of the series. Is like, I knew how the series was going to end at that point. And I put all of that there as like a something that years later people would look back at and realize it had been like in front of them the whole time. Is this the end of FilmCow forever now? No. Why would it be the end of FilmCow? I've done like 150 videos or something. Five of them are Charlie the Unicorn. It's like, I would understand if this was primarily like a Charlie the Unicorn channel, but BT, thank you for the $4.99. Plan to release any of the notes or scripts you wrote for Charlie series? There's a couple scenes that didn't make it into the finale because they weren't working. That I'll probably post online. David, thank you for the €2. Why didn't the wonderful cat explode after it sang? It did explode. It was just off screen. The cat did blow up. Sorry, everyone. But the cat did explode. It's kind of like in Charlie 3 where some of the explosion happened off screen. but there was an explosion. Vilify, thank you for the $2. Never thought I'd hear you rap about weasel booty. I always knew, in my heart, that I would. I knew it would happen. It was just a matter of time. Well, we're halfway through the stream. You know what that means. We got some birthdays to celebrate. There are a couple birthdays today. I'm attempting to load them up. One second. Incredibly, I can't access the logs, but luckily, I don't know what's going on with the bot today. At first I thought it was my issue, but maybe I did everything right. Maybe it's the bot's issue. We got 2 birthdays, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Dang, yeah, I'm just... I'm on my bot, and just all of the data's gone. Well, that's fine. I'm glad that I wrote them down manually. We got 2 birthdays. The first birthday is Jordan. Happy birthday, Jordan. It's Jordan's birthday today. We gotta see what the birthday machine has gotta say to Jordan. No. Yes. Yes. Alright, calculating data for Jordan. Data's been calculated. Time to see what the machine's gotta say to Jordan. First up, Jordan's birthday number for this year. It could be any number. Whatever this number is, it's your lucky number for the whole year. Whenever you see it, good things, they're bound to happen. Why? Why? Because there's birds watching all the time. They've got luck sacks in their throat. Every bird does. All those ornithologists, which is what I believe they call bird scientists. Ornithologists. I might be wrong about this. But the ornithologists don't want you to know this, but birds have luck sacks in their throat, and they squawk out luck at you whenever they see you seeing your birthday number. 17. Beautiful. Great number. Great number to have. You're likely to see that quite a few times this year. Jordan's birthday letter for this year. This one's meaningless. It doesn't matter what your letter is, but it's nice to know. It's the letter B, lowercase, uppercase. Birthday machine's doling these kind of B's out left and right. What does it mean? Does Jordan's combined number and letter strength aginate? Good question. I'd love to know. Let's find out. No, it's too powerful. That's all right. All right, we got a joke written by Birthday Machine, just for Jordan. This is now your joke. This is your joke now. Knock, knock. Oh no, who's it? Impossible Puma. Impossible Puma who? Impossible Puma, a hope beyond all other feelings, and the beginning of an era of prosperity. Oh, well, come right in. I've made a fresh pot of Iron Goddess of Mercy tea. It's an oolong. Delicious. I'm sure you'd love it. Thank you. What do you think regarding dolphin information? My data, it grows. Get as much info as you can. Jordan Star Data Birthday Machine has looked to the stars, determined that your friend constellation is the Sinister Rider. Enemy star, Omega, Carina, number 2902. Has there been a cosmic event? Let's find out. No! No, it has not been. Everyone gather round. We must sing to Jordan. It's Jordan's birthday. Today! And we all must sing. All around the world. All to Jordan. Here we go. Happy day birth for Jordan. Hip hooray now to Jordan. Who stand in the doorway. The ship we call Jordan. Happy this day, it's Jordan. Angels love blood and Jordan. We dug up the bodies. Wait, what? Hey, oh no. Some rough stuff happening. The end of this song here. I hope you're okay, Jordan. Finally, we have a one-of-a-kind work of art created by the machine for Jordan. Here it is, your one-of-a-kind work of art. I love it. This speaks to me. I don't know why, but there's something about the specific framing of the leaf and the saucer and the covered up words in front of, I guess, a barn. I feel like it's very important, this piece. It's an important piece. In my opinion, this is maybe the most important piece we've ever gotten from Birthday Machine. Happy birthday, Jordan. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And many more. We got one more birthday. It's Aaron's birthday today. That's right. It's Aaron's day. Who is Aaron? Why, it's Aaron. It's of the birthday Aarons. You know, of the Aarons who have a birthday. Input birthday receiver. That's going to be Aaron. Birthday Machine says hello. Calculating data. Here we go. Data's been calculated. Time to see what the machine's got to say to Aaron. First up, Aaron's birthday number for this year. Oh, it could be any number. Any number at all. Whatever this number is, it's your lucky number for the whole year. Whenever you see it, good things, why, they're just bound to happen. Great things, maybe. No, good things. Okay, if good things were already happening, they'll be upgraded to great. If terrible things were going to be happening, they'll be upgraded to bad. Whenever you see this number, here's your number. 872. This one is also a registered trademark. A lot of registered numbers. Aaron's birthday letter for this year could be any letter. It's a whole variety of bees. Look at all those. Great bees. Does Aaron's combined number and letter strength hatch an egg? I don't know. Good question. It does not. Alright, we got another joke Birthday Machine has written. Another howler. Here it is. What did the sleepy deer expect the worst from the precious queen? What did the sleepy deer expect the worst from the precious queen? It is important to remember the feeling of discovering a new hope in the beginning of an era of suffering. Getting so many errors of suffering. Birthday machine, I think you need... I think you got some corrupt data. You need to defrag or something. Something's going on. Oh, something is happening. We need to fix these errors. Yeah, we need to fix these errors. All right, Birthday Machine has looked to the stars, determined that Aaron's friend constellation is the brave jellyfish. Enemy star, Omega Neva, number 7996. Very important to get the numbers right. Cosmic event, has there been one? No! All right, we got some music. Gotta sing to Aaron. Everyone gather around in a little circle here. Let's all gather very close to Aaron. No, don't, no. No, that's too close. You want to give Aaron personal space. I don't know anything about Aaron. I don't want to make Aaron claustrophobic or something. So let's give Aaron a reasonable amount of space, but we all must encircle Aaron. We all must make sure Aaron cannot leave until the song is over. All right, here we go. We're all singing now. Birthday time now for Aaron. Hallelujah, it's Aaron. The sea doesn't know you. We all seek out Aaron. Found a note, it says Aaron. Sing this song for our Aaron. The danger it sneaks up. We all love your name. We all love your name, Aaron. Birthday fact. Approaching some of the ramifications that birthday is sluggish, but you think it is today. Finally, we have one-of-a-kind work of art created by the machine. For you, Aaron, here it is, your one-of-a-kind work of art.
I love you.
Beautiful. Look at this. What do you think that cat is going to do with that, I guess, knife amulet? Whatever that is. What is this cat gonna do with all that power? Hope you have a wonderful day, Aaron. Hope you have a great birthday. And many more. And now we continue our ghostly adventures in this realm of ghosts and schools. Oh, is that a piano? That is a that is a piano and a note. Less. Oh, it's a note with notes on it. Less interesting than a floppy disk. Is that? Should I pick this up? I did blue and pink take Charlie to the tower in the first place. Oh, they were planning on killing Charlie, but they wanted to do it in front of Nyx. They know about Nyx's constant shenanigans, but don't actually believe that Nyx has literally any power to stop them. So they kind of like, as a joke, to bring people along and kill them in front of Nyx. Just to make Nyx feel even worse. Oh, I see. I need to play that on the piano. Alright. Some of these notes are red. Does that mean I need to only play the red notes? Okay, so it saves my my playing and plays it back to me. I took a screenshot of the notes. And I'm gonna try to play this. I don't know if I should play all the notes. I guess I shouldn't. Let me see how many notes get played back to me. Oh, no, no, no. All I know is that bat was very upsetting. It is a very upsetting bat. 6. So, do I need to type 6 notes? Do I need to type in 6 notes? Because the ones that were red, there weren't 6 of them. They telling the truth about having come back from the future in episode 2? That was episode 3, and no. No, they were lying. Alright, this one's red, this one's red, this one's red, this one's red. That's 4 red notes. There's 5 black notes here. Dang, you know what? I don't know how to solve this. Play this. Oh, which notes are those? How do I play those notes? Which one is which? Alright, that is... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to translate. They don't have, like, the characters written on them. Like, I can read sheet music too, except I play cornet. When I look at sheet music, I see the wrong notes for piano. It goes like this: C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Alright, this is C. D, E, F, G, A, B. Well, it did stop me from completing that. I need 5 notes. That was B, not C. Oh, you know what? Are you... Wait, what do you mean that was B, not C? Those are the note names. You're starting on B. Starting on B. What do you mean I'm starting on... Where am I starting? This is B, right? This is C. I was starting here, right? With C. This is C, correct? This is C. This is the C key. C. D. E, F, G, A. You started on C? Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I'm not like an expert piano player or anything, but I know where the C is. Anyway, I need 5 notes. Whatever the solution is, it's 5 notes long. Six notes long? No, it's 5 notes long. Here's the thing. As soon as I hit the fifth note, it plays them. One. Oh no, you're right. Sorry. You're right, it is 6 notes. Dang, my brain's all scrambled right now. I kept counting this over and over again and coming to 5 in my head. Play the note that corresponds to this on the note. Oh god, alright, let me look. Let me go back to the notes. Alright, so that's this one. What note is this for piano? What is this in terms of piano notes? There's a C right here. Is this the C? Is that where is the C? There's a big C here. B. People are telling me this is B. All right. Same as all sheet music. Well, I mean, different sheet music's in different keys, depending on the instrument. B, G, C, B, G. No, G, B. Okay. I got a solution in chat. B, G, C, E, B, G. Alright, so we're going to start with B. We're going to start with B. Now I'm going to hit the B. Oh, wait, no, people say start with D. Sorry, the first solution was wrong. 1 second. Start with D. I gotta start with D. I hit D. This is F. G. And then I need to go back to D. And then C. And I need to do A. No, wait, this is wrong. Where did I screw up? No, I'm being given too many letters again. I'm being given 7 letters. It's 6 letters. Whatever the solution is, it's 6 letters. I think that was just the top row of notes. Try Kyle's on Fire's solution. Alright, I will. Wait, what is this? We have more things here. I see. There's a little hint system right here. Great. Alright, I'm gonna try starting with B. And then G. And then C. Then E. And then B. And then G again. No, that was not it. Brett, thank you for the $5. What do you call a Marxist seamstress? A Leninist. A Leninist. A Leninist. Da-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, does anyone have the solution? Does anyone have the solution here? Because I cannot possibly imagine what the solution is. We need 6 notes. There's 5 red notes on the note. Harley, thank you for the $10. Sorry for the weird question, but it's the most pressing for me. Did Norwell love his husband, or was he using him for emotional stability to cope after his death? Romance seemed whirlwind. It was whirlwind, yes, but no, there was genuine love there. Sometimes people are thrown together because of extraordinary circumstances, and sometimes it doesn't work out, and sometimes it does work out. In the case of Norwell and the Code, it absolutely did work out. They were together for a very long time, until they both crossed over, after the Code eventually died, as Codes do. Take a picture of the chest sheet. You can use it with a piece of tape on the piano. Do I have a camera? Or do you mean... do you mean outside of the game? BT, thank you for the $4.99. It's leggy to ableist and became starfish. Also slub, a lot less snuffly waffly. Snuffle guys. When I came up with the stuff for the Charlie finale, it was mostly not the finale, but like the whole series. It was after the Adult Swim stuff fell through. I had made a lot of choices for the Adult Swim, both the pitch and the scripts that I was writing based on their feedback to try to sell the show. And once it fell through, I threw all of it away because I thought it was all bad. I thought it was all bad and gonna turn out bad. And tried to figure out, like, if I was gonna do it independently and continue, like, producing episodes, like, what I would actually want the series to be. So yeah, I mean, once the Adult Swim pitch fell through, I had no intention of using that stuff. That stuff all became erased from potential Charlie canon. Or their notes said they wanted Charlie to smoke weed. They wanted it to be more... I mean, Charlie smoking weed was one of the things they wanted. They wanted Charlie cursing a bunch too. I think it was all weird notes. It was like, all right, I don't know how interesting this is gonna be, but I said Charlie should curse more and should smoke some weed. It wasn't going to be good. I'm giving up on the piano. The piano's not getting solved. It's just not going to happen. Try and order 7, 5, 1, 3, 5, and 7. Try 7, 5, 8, 3, 7, 5. Alright, I'm going back. I'm going to try one of these. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna try the first suggestion first. 7, 5. 5. 1, 3. Is that 3? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 5. Oh! That was it. Nice. We did it. I mean, I didn't do it. Jaja did it. And Kuma did it.
最近あっちこっちでトンカラトンを見たという噂を聞くわ。え、トンカラトンを知らないの？トンカラトンっていうのはね、
体中を包帯でぐるぐると巻いた化け物なんだ。 そんな野郎怖かねえや。でもよ、そいつは人間を刀で切り殺すらしいぜ。トンガラトンが出てきたら、この俺様の剣道の腕前でやっつけてやら。あれ、お前剣道なんかやってたっけ？やってない。だ。その日の夕方のことだった。
Makes sense.
トントントンから。
Oh no. Oh no.
トントントンからトン。
Someone explain the freaking piano code. I'm content knowing that I will never understand how that solution was come to.
怪人トンからトンだ。トントントンからトントントン。
Is this a scary mummy? I would be pretty scared if a mummy on a bicycle rode up. Oh god. Oh, and it's got a sword. Oh, dang.
トンからトンといえ。トンからトン。トントントンからトン。
Ah, that mummy rules. What a good mummy. That might be my favorite mummy.
その話を家族にしても
I've decided that's my number one mummy now.
信じてもらえなかった。そこでもう一度会って証拠の写真を撮ってやると約束したのだった。昨日と同じ時間同じ道へカメラを持ってやってきた。そして大きな声でトンからトンを呼んだのだ。おーい、トンからトン、出てこーい、トンからトン。
Oh!
トンからトン。
Oh god!
トントントン。うわー。
No, no, no.
どうして僕が切られるの？トンからトンというのは家と言ったら
Did that mummy kill that guy?
勝手にトンからトンを口にするやつはみんな敵だ。
I think he killed that man.
トンからトン。
I think he killed that guy.
トンからトンからトン。
No, the guy's alive.
死んでしまうんだな。すると
Oh no!
どこから
He's a mummy. He's a mummy now.
体中を
Oh, and he's floating away to
トンからトンになっちゃった。
nowhere. I thought he was floating away. He's just
こうやって
floating.
トンからトンは増えていく。
Oh, he's gone.
あなたの町にトンからトンはいるはずです。
You ever watched Gegege Kitaro? No. I don't know what that is. Sounds like they were trying to make Charlie behave more like Master Shake from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Maybe the producer who is working with me was, I think, one of the main producers behind 12 Ounce Mouse, a show that has its fans. I have some artistic issues with it, but I think our sensibilities were different. The notes I was getting didn't seem like it would be something I would really thrive with. There's definitely like, when I was younger, I had the view that it would be very important for me when doing a show for a network to have full creative control. As an older person now, If I ever worked on a TV show, boy, I would love to have a producer or someone who actually knew what they were talking about, who would be able to tell me when stuff wasn't going to work. Because it's extremely helpful to recognize early when something is or isn't working. Having a good editor or producer, that stuff, is actually a huge benefit. And having a producer whose own sensibilities are vastly different from yours and doesn't really connect well, it's just gonna turn out bad. You're gonna be butting heads and things aren't gonna work. That was my reason for not going along. On top of like the contract itself being exploitative, I got a bad contract from Adult Swim. I considered taking it anyway, just because my dream at the time was to have an Adult Swim show, so it seemed like even if that failed, like that felt like a step into that world. But ultimately I was too against the idea of making something that I would be the opposite of proud of. Something I would be angry at having accepted and done. Okay, there's a toolbox here. Gonna head out. I don't know when I'll be coming back to the VGB, either tomorrow or my birthday, which is soon. Night, everyone. Good night. I hope you feel better. I hope your cough lets up. Explosive Entertainment said that various networks gave them contracts that included giving up some control. They make cyanide and happiness shorts. Yeah, I mean, that's fairly common. I was more annoyed at the Adult Swim stuff because of how sneaky it all seemed. Like, when I produced the 3 Shadowstone Park episodes for Frederator for VRV, like, it was very clear that there was, like, an approval process. Like, there were deadlines for submitting the scripts. There was an approval process for the scripts, and then an approval process for the final animation and stuff. And, like, there was enough mutual respect on both sides. Like, I understood what my responsibilities were, what their notes were likely to be, things like that. With Adult Swim, their contract, in the contract it said, Jason will have full creative control. Jason will have absolute, complete creative control over this project. But in case any dispute does come up, Adult Swim will have the final say. So it was like written in such a way where like the plain language said you're gonna have complete control over this, but then the actual legal language said Adult Swim is gonna have complete control over this. It was just such a sneaky way to do it, and the whole contract was like that. I found it very obnoxious. Wonder how many Adult Swim creators get their creative vision warped by producers. I'm not sure. I'm sure certain creators there have a lot more control over stuff, and I don't even know, like, once the actual process is underway, who knows how much interference there actually is, because it's relatively low budget stuff in general. Who knows? shows. I guess it depends on the budget. The budget for the Charlie Show would have been very low. Look at all these computers. Nice. During my time observing Adult Swim while they were trying to develop a streaming platform, it became obvious the higher-ups were blatantly directing the employees into a system of abuse. Yeah, I've heard some rough stuff about Adult Swim higher-ups in general. I also really didn't like that pitch to Adult Swim thing they were doing. It felt exploitative and mean-spirited. The way it's written, they were deliberately trying to trick you. Yeah, it felt like the sort of contract that they probably send new pickups, people who do not have experience in the industry. And, like, that was me. I didn't have any experience in the industry, but, like, I had specifically taken, like, legal classes for entertainment law. And had a good enough head on my shoulders to understand what I was reading. And I still considered going for it. Who knows what would have been the right choice? I feel like I probably made the right choice, but you never know how things turn out. Kite, thank you for the $5. Congratulations on finishing Charlie. It's a wild 16-year ride. Any chance we'll see a continuation of Shadowstone Park? I'd like to continue Shadowstone. The first 3 episodes were picked up by Frederator for VRV. And for a while, I wasn't able to do further episodes because they hadn't ordered any. I do have the rights to continue making episodes now. But it's a long process and not something I can rely on YouTube revenue for. So we'll see. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Oh, I have a floppy disk. You think I could put a floppy into one of these computers? Let's see. Is this my bag? Yes. Floppy. I don't seem to be able to select the floppy. Maybe I automatically used the floppy when I selected the computer. Quite possibly. Maybe that's what that was pointing to. They eventually canned the entire platform and all the shows they developed at the beginning of this year. Nice. That sucks. Yeah. Yeah, it's no good. What I originally wanted to do an Adult Swim show is mostly because, like, the shows that was airing on Adult Swim at that time I found really interesting from an artistic standpoint. Stuff like Space Ghost Coast to Coast was doing wild stuff with low budget animation. C-Lab also doing really incredible comedy using very low budgets. There was just a lot of really inspired stuff happening. I feel like all the inspired stuff, not all of it, but a lot of it moved online. C-Lab was so good. It was very good. But Adult Swim a lot more creative control. It really depends on the show and the people working on it. Like I imagine Tim and Eric probably have more or less full creative control over the stuff they do. I mean, who knows? But I know that there's a variety of people making shows there who I have to imagine have creative control over what they're doing based on how it turns out. Where am I going? I can't. I want to get one of these knives. Oh, I guess I'm just lost. We did the piano thing. That was definitely an accomplishment. Yeah, we can go further upstairs. Let's do that. Or the other two councils. You mentioned the Charlie finale. Oh, I just like doing councils, so I was very happy to have been able to put 2 entire councils into the Charlie finale, the Weasel Council and the Bug Council. I love councils. I love writing them. You know what's a terrible council? Someone mentioned this in chat. And I've been playing through the Mass Effect trilogy again. It's the remastered version, which is unbelievably buggy, by the way. I really can't believe how bugged up the Mass Effect remaster is. Oh boy. I've never encountered so many bugs in a major release in a long time, probably since Mass Effect Andromeda. But yeah, that council sucks even more than I remember. What a terrible council. Boy, just a bunch of no goods in that council. This is another computer room. Really, it's buggy? Yeah, okay, here's the bugs that I've encountered playing the Mass Effect remaster. In Mass Effect 1, I would go into... you go into planets and then you go into buildings on planets. Most of the time, the sound would just cut out. The sound would just end. Just the game sound. The system was still outputting sound, so if I push the home button, I hear the home sound or whatever. But yeah, just all the audio cuts out. I looked it up. Apparently, it's not an uncommon problem. I would have various moments in which Shepard would, she'd just be sideways. She'd be facing the wrong way. And I would push forward and she would go forward, but she would be facing the wrong way. And I wouldn't be able to go left or right until she was facing the correct way again, which would take me about 10 minutes to finagle her into being able to go in the right direction. And this happened like 6 or 7 times throughout the course of playing the game. There's a whole strip of like nonsense garbage like artifacting on the side of the screen during a lot of conversations I would have. A bunch of animation bugs, and I would have like a couple of like weird quest bugs where like the quest would be really delayed. console was this on? This was the Series X. For some reason, I was able to... Is this a bug? Is it a bug to be able to just throw grenades and fire your gun on the Normandy? Is it a bug that I can just shoot Joker in the head? because I can. I can just shoot Joker in the head in my game. I feel like I don't remember you being able to do that. I think that's a bug. But I can just shoot Joker in the head. In the game. I don't know. I just ran into so many issues. It seemed like too many. Is this on PC? No, it was the Series X. I just kept encountering issues. Thought you didn't wear your armor weapons on the normally. I thought so too. Did you click on that poster? Did I? Was there a poster? Dang, where was I? There was a poster. I guess I don't know where the poster is. Oh yeah, there was a moment in which a character just was talking to me and then stopped talking, and I was stuck just looking at their face. That happened at some point. Xbox Series X is almost as dumb of a name as Wii U. They're both bad names. They're different types of bad, though, definitely. Nintendo is almost like a naive, childlike bad. Like, how could you possibly not know this was a bad name? And Xbox Series X is like a very boring corporate name. Just a very confusing, a very dull console name. Princess is staring at my phone now. She's divided between sitting on keyboard and staring at phone. Hello, Princess. I hope you're having a good time on the keyboard with your phone. What's your favorite console name? Definitely Dreamcast. My favorite console is the Sega Saturn, which I'm playing right now, and not getting anywhere in this game. But if I had to name my very favorite console name, it probably is the Dreamcast. When the Series X pre-orders went up, 1X sales spiked because people bought the wrong system. That is true. The 1X was like sold out on Amazon because of that. Weren't for the masterful Xbox Game Pass, no one would buy the Series X. I honestly think the Series X as a console is much better designed, both in the interface and the way it works in general, than the PS5. I think Sony's kind of donked up the PS5. But, you know, this is personal taste entirely. And I didn't like the Xbox One. Disliked the Xbox One and really liked the PS4. But I've switched back. Virtual Boy. Virtual Boy is pretty good. What am I looking at? I guess this place is pretty spooky in that I don't know why I'm here or what I should be doing, and that's a very scary situation to be in. But yeah, the Xbox Series X name is terrible. Series X. Series S. 1S. 1X. Xbox One was also a bad name. Xbox isn't a bad name. I mean, it's very radical. It's a very specific kind of like hardcore kind of name. But it's you know, it's not a bad name. And then Xbox 360. Also a good name. $360, man. Got 360 bits. Maybe think of bits again. Xbox One, very bad. Xbox Series X, very bad. Xbox Series S, the same. Also bad. Sumudara, thank you for the $7. Congrats on the Charlie finale. Could you shed any light on the significance of the millipede and or Cavern of the Red Winds? Millipede was just one of the space bugs ruling the universe, or not universe, ruling the planet. A beautiful, beautiful space bug. A wonderful space bug. There was no Cavern of the Red Wind. That was entirely made up. There was nothing. The blue and pink unicorns are very unreliable narrators. Hand goes up on the... Yeah, I can use the PC. I've used it. It just gives me a bunch of... It gives me this, or maybe a bunch of text. What about the GameCube? Yeah, the GameCube is a great name. Yeah, see, I can select this, and it gives me a variety of text. Still friends with Chris Alex? I mean, Chris is my cousin. We're related. There's a familial bond there. A lot of the people in my live-action videos are literally just family members. Blue and pink kiss after getting bodies. Oh yeah, they definitely kissed. I'm saying now definitively, it is canon that they kissed. GameCube controller is my favorite. It's a good controller. Beautiful controller. I still find it difficult to play Smash Brothers with anything else. I've gotten those adapters for the Wii U and for the Switch. And for the Wii. I just... No, the Wii didn't have an adapter. It just had the plugs. You can just plug a GameCube controller in. But yeah, I've just continued using GameCube controllers for Smash Brothers. N-Gage wasn't a bad name. No, you know what? Justice for the N-Gage name. I understand people who say GameCube controller's their favorite. It's alright for GameCube, works well for Nintendo games, but outside of that... Yeah, like, I feel like the GameCube controller, like, if you hooked it up to a modern system to play anything except for Smash Brothers... Probably not in for a great time, but I mean, it feels nice and it's an interesting controller. It looks interesting. Nintendo really did a good job, like formatting their games specifically for that controller in a way that very few other companies have. but I think you're correct in that. It has, like... It has its strengths. And many weaknesses. Why is Starfish's voice different? 2 reasons. There's the plot reason, which is... I don't know if you noticed, but Starfish is all burnt up. It's just all really, really messed up. Like, Starfish is just on the edge of being dead. Just look at Starfish. Starfish would not have the full capacity to speak in his normal voice at that point. Starfish has been through a lot. Vocal cords just all completely dogged. The secondary reason, behind the scenes reason, is just Starfish had a lot more dialogue in this episode, and I did try using the screaming voice from Charlie 3 and what have you, and it didn't work. The screaming voice is very funny when Starfish is saying Starfish loves you. Much less funny when Starfish is saying many sentences. And it's just yelling them all. It just doesn't work. But luckily there was a very legitimate plot reason to have Starfish sounding all raspy. Well, I guess we're at 2 hours, so we're not gonna get any further. I was hoping to see more ghost stuff in this game, but the language barrier seems a bit high. I do like this ghost, though. I feel like if I happen to see this series on, I don't know, Crunchyroll or something someday, I'd definitely give it a shot. Jessica, thank you for the 10 British pounds. Hi, Jason. Love the Charlie finale. Apologies if you've answered this already, but is there any chance of a Charlie Tay Unicron grand finale? I have answered, but I'm happy to answer it again. Yes. Yeah, I do plan on doing another Charlie Tay Unicron to go along with the grand finale episode. I cannot wait to do that. I have ideas. 111 Yegares, thank you for the 100 rubles. For years and years, Llama 13 request, do you think the situation would be better with Charlie 6 when? I think so. If I had to guess. I think I won't get quite as many requests for that. I might get requests for spin-off stuff. But who knows? I mean, like, the way things are left off, it's not impossible to, like, do more Charlie the Unicorn. Just without some of the characters. But I don't want to. I don't want. I'm done with this series. I like how it ended. All right, we're done. Oh no, I forgot to go to the Patreon. One moment. Special thanks to the Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. Mwah, all of you. I will be back tomorrow. Playing one of the games sent to my P.O. box. Not sure exactly which one, but one of those. Does Charlie just accept he has a ghost boyfriend? I put a lot of thought into this particular question. So in my head, and if you haven't watched the finale, I know I've been talking about the finale this whole time, but it's going to be mostly spoilers right now for this answer. So maybe tune out at this point, and thank you for watching. In my head, Startar was originally in love with Charlie the Unicorn, the CEO of Charlie Technologies. And knew that that Charlie was gonna get into trouble with the Cube project and attempted to stop him, and was turned into a wheel because of that. And there was some lingering when the wheel was then at a later, much later date, turned into a starfish by Nyx, as they attempted to undo some of this damage. The Startar in starfish form retained some of his memories, but mostly like impressions, and just knew that he loved Charlie. And over the course of the series, started falling in love with the new Charlie in the way that he had fallen in love with the previous Charlie. And I do believe that if Startar had not died at the end, Startar would have attempted to woo Charlie in real life. I feel like Charlie is better off with someone who has a greater respect of boundaries than Startar does. But I didn't want to make their pairing impossible. So a lot of the Norwell coat stuff was written in there because I wanted to make it clear that, yes, a character in this universe could have a relationship with a ghost. It's not impossible. Charlie and Startar could work. Will it? I don't know. I feel weird about that relationship. As time went on, I felt more and more weird about that being like a good outcome for Charlie, because I feel like Charlie needs someone who's a little bit more considerate about boundaries. But I didn't want Charlie to be all alone right at the end. There are other people still alive in the world, like in episode 4, when the unicorns blow up the moon. They say, "All right, who's next?" Because there are still other people for them to go torture. But so I imagine Charlie's going to run into some other people at some point. But I wanted to make it clear that Charlie's not completely alone at this moment. Charlie does have Startar hanging out up in the sky, watching over him. Will it work out between them? Probably not, but nothing's impossible. Kayla, thank you for the $5. Been a long time lurker. So glad to have gotten to talk with you and spend another night in the valley. Thank you and everyone for everything. Thank you for hanging out. Glad to have you here. Dr. Boki, thank you for the $5. Thank you again as always. Jason, stay safe. Take a good long rest. Happy you got to finish Charlie. Thank you, love you, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Dr. Boki. Thank you so much. Dr. Boki, thank you for the $2. Love you all too, Valley friends. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow again. Yeah. What about the tidal effects of blowing up the moon? They're not going to be great. Like, you know, the blue and pink unicorns did a pretty extensive damage to the world in general, and that moon thing is not going to be a small problem, certainly. Is a pretty big issue, but Charlie should be okay. Trevor, thank you for the $20. Did a great job with the finale. Hope you have a great night. Thank you. Thank you. I plan on taking the rest of the night off. Probably playing a video game. I know I did just play a hit video game on the Sega Saturn, but probably play another one on my own without a microphone. Harley, thank you for the $5. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much. They kill everyone in Sea City, City of the Sea. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they did honor the 10 years They did wait 10 years. Thought it was funnier to actually wait the 10 years, but they did. Is it still considered burying your gaze if it's a ghost relationship? That's a good question. I don't know. We need a council to convene on this question. Was Charlie's world Earth or someplace completely alien? I imagine it is fantasy Earth. It's essentially Earth. Like, it has the same makeup as Earth. It doesn't have, like, in Charlie 2, you see the Earth. You see the Earth in multiple Charlie episodes, and it just looks like the Earth, so. It is just the Earth, but it had animal people living in it. Just sad that now that the Charlie universe seems so much bigger, we won't be seeing it anymore and learning more about it. Well, I really do like Norwell as a character, so who knows? Maybe I will at some point do a spin-off with Norwell and the coat. Will that happen? I have no idea. I've got so many more projects that are going to take precedent. But if I do end up coming back to the series in any way, it's probably going to be that. What are Nix's pronouns? They, them. What's it? Thank you. What's it to you? Thank you for the $5. Charlie T. Unicron 5, the Grand Slamwich. That's a good name. I can't believe it, but I actually at no point thought about that. Incredibly, not at any single moment did I consider Charlie T. Unicron 5, the Grand Slamwich as the title. More Vulo coming up. Yeah, there will definitely be more Vulo. I'm still working out exactly how that's all gonna happen and how often, but there will be more Vulo. Ernesto, thank you for the 100 Argentine pesos. Hi, Jason. Not home? Couldn't let the day end without congratulating you. Also, yes, Normal and Coach spinoff. Also, thanks for such an awesome finale. Love you, you dream machine. Love you too, Ernesto. Thank you for the congratulations. I do appreciate it. You're also a dream machine. Could you please upload the Vulo VODs? Yeah, those are all going up. There'll be a playlist on this channel. They might be unlisted, but there will be a playlist at some point with all those VODs. I have them all on my computer. I just need to upload them. Oh, Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. Tomorrow we'll send better super chats. Okay, thanks. I love you. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Farewell. Is the waitress a demon or just a passionate sandwich woman? Just a passionate sandwich woman. Just very passionate about the Grand Slamwich. A very popular sandwich. You know what's absurd? The blue and pink unicorn voice took me forever to do for the grand finale because, like, no, I'm getting a text. I gotta go. Sorry, a door won't open. What I was going to say is the blue and pink unicorn voices from Charlie T. Unicron actually do not hurt my voice, but from the unicorn they do. So there'll probably be more T. Unicron in terms of the finale, and maybe after that, who knows. Alright, well that's it, I gotta go. Have a great night, everyone. Great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.